Good evening. Can you hear me? Thumbs up? Okay. Good evening. I'm Amy Engel, coordinator of Whitewater Adult Education Program. On behalf of our staff, I would like to welcome you to the 2020 High School Equivalency HSE graduation tonight. COVID pandemic has caused many changes to our world, our country, and our community. Graduation for our 60 students who received their HSE should have been in June. But we are grateful to be able to reschedule it for tonight. Following CDC guidelines, the students, staff, and guests are following social distancing and wearing a mask. Instead of the graduates processing to their seats, they will stand individually during the processional to be recognized. I would like for the audience, though, to remain seated during the processional. Thank you, Rhonda. If everyone could now stand as you're able and remove all headgear for the national anthem and remain standing for the Pledge of Allegiance, which will be led by English language teacher Christina Person. Due to CDC guidelines, the national anthem will not be sung. The pledge, if you would like to go say that with us, is located in your program.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Please be seated. Welcome again, family and friends, to the 2020 HSE graduation ceremony tonight. I'm very excited to host this celebration. Special thanks to guests who have joined us today on stage. Please rise as your name is being called. Please hold your applause until all names are given. State Senator Jeff Roth, serving Senate District 27, comprised of Randolph, Wayne, Union, and parts of Fayette, Franklin, and Dearborn counties. Mr. Scott Collins, Superintendent, Fayette County School Corporation. Leslie Jacobs, President, Fayette County School Corporation, School Board. I'd also like to introduce and thank our current and past excellent teachers who have been instrumental in the success of our graduates. They are Rita Bishop, Lori Dickerson, Pam Herman, Frankie Mills, Rhonda Burchett, Kay Story, Chris Person, Kevin Knotts. Whitewater Adult Education exists to serve our community members who didn't complete high school. Our caring and dedicated teachers and staff provide free classes and support to help individuals prepare to take the high school equivalency diploma test. If you're here today, or you're watching on Channel 3, and you're wishing you were getting your high school diploma on stage with us, make that dream a reality. If you know of someone who wants to receive their HSE diploma, have them give me a call, and my phone number is listed in your programs. New student enrollment continues now until June, and we do weekly orientations. So please make arrangements and make an appointment to come see or call Amy to get started. I would like for you now to take a moment to look at the back of your program. Adult education could not perform the services we do without the support of the people that are listed on the back of the program, and their ongoing support is greatly appreciated. Fayette County School Corporation, Ivy Tech Community College, Economic Development Group of Fayette County, Dan Parker, Fayette County Foundation, who gave us a grant, Rush County Community Foundation, who gave us a grant, Kappa 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 Incorporated of Connorsville, that gave us a donation, Altrusa International of Connorsville gave us a donation, Clark's Garden Center provided your flowers for this evening, Channel 3 TV, who's here recording us tonight, Connorsville News Examiner, who's taking notes and pictures, the Sportsman's Store and Trophy Shop, who supplied our PACE Award trophy tonight, Kiwanis Club of Connorsville gave us several donations, United Way of Madison County gave us a grant, Wells Variety Store. I would have pointed now to our backdrop, but about 20 minutes ago, a hurricane came through. Woo! All right, took care of that, but still, we did the best we could. Whitewater REMC also gave us a grant. Rush County and Union County Libraries, they host our classes. Brandon Burgess and the Drug Court, who help support our students that go through that program. Connorsville Parks and Recreation, Catherine Good and Carrie Lewis, who helped organize this event. Cindy Perez, who provided the keyboard, and we couldn't have done this. I can tell you, I could not have done this without the man at the top of the stairs, my husband, John Engel, who I say, hey, can we do this? He's like, okay, fine. So thanks to all of our supporters. Please join me in welcoming our speaker for tonight, Senator Jeffrey Roth.
I hope you don't mind if I take this thing off, at least while I speak for a minute. I promise I won't take all that long. Congratulations to you all. I want you to know what an honor it is for me to be here tonight and to share in honoring you all for your efforts to get where you are now. I'm certain it wasn't easy, and I'm certain it took a lot of tenacity, and when you didn't want to get up, when things were going upside down, when the car didn't start, when the kids were making noise, whatever situation or background you come from, sticking with it is absolutely part of the process, and I think it's part of success, and I'll share just a little bit about that as I look at this. But I want to say I've had the privilege of serving the Indiana Senate for 6 years now, 6 sessions, in just about 6 years. It'll be exactly 6 years come November the 1st. And I've been involved in education on the peripheral, directly and indirectly, ever since I graduated from college. And so I believe education is certainly one of the most important things we can do in our lives to help as a gateway for success in the future. And so, again, hats off to you all for the efforts that you put forward at this point, and how it wouldn't be appropriate for me not to thank all of you all that have been involved in your lives and pushed you when you maybe didn't want to, helped you get past a test, whatever that was at the time. So thank you to you all for your time and efforts and the seeds you've sown in these young folks' lives with your efforts over the year and years as well. I don't know how long you all have individually been in the process of obtaining your HSE, but it's a milestone. And so, again, I want to make sure I state that I believe education is a gateway to a successful future or success in life. That includes if you stay home and maybe you have children and maybe that's why you didn't finish. I don't know why you didn't finish or didn't finish. It doesn't make a whole lot of difference. You're here today and you've accomplished that which you set forward to do. And so whether you have kids at home that was a impediment, whether whatever the situations were, it really doesn't make any difference. You stuck to it and you got past it. You made a choice to start down a pathway, and you stuck with it, completed the pathway, and here you stand at this moment, and that's always admirable. Now we're 4 or 5 months past it. You all probably have moved on a little bit from practicing in school. When would you have graduated? When did they actually? In June. So it's been a few months because of COVID. So just a couple things I want to share. I once had a 90-year-old woman who's now about 100. She's just about 100. Still, she lives in a home, but she's still basically with it. And she said to me, "We are the sum total of our choices." And that is a mouthful of wisdom that we all live by. The choices we make kind of set the stage for which direction we go. So the sum total, I am of the choices that I've made. You are of the choice you made to finish your high school graduate, or your high school equivalency, high school, graduating from high school. Now you can move on, right? And so thank God that you took the opportunity and went back and did a good thing for your life. That's wonderful. As I mentioned about different reasons, there's one common thread amongst all of you, all of everybody that's not here as well, that you made a choice, and this time with the knowledge that you did it. You made a choice, you stuck with it, you went through the hard work, and you finished it. And that, we all need some confidence builders in our lives, and I think we're probably our own worst enemy most of the time when we beat ourselves up because we didn't do this, we didn't do that, should have did this, should have did that. But you made the choice this time and you completed it, and that's incredible. And you ought to pat yourself on the back for it because of it. So you all got up already after the actual day when you graduated. I suppose this is the formality. You're already done with it. But you have what it takes. You've proven to yourself and to those around you that you have what it takes. Don't forget that. Even when life throws curves at you and maybe you make a bad choice or whatever off in the future, you still got what it takes. You have done it. So congratulations on your hard work and all the work that it took to get you where you're at. I can't imagine the roadblocks that came in your way. But you kept going, you did it. And honestly, if you ask all the folks in here that lived for a while, they tell you the same thing. There's a lot of roadblocks in life. Life is not always that easy. There are things that happen and get us off course. But the people who are successful are the ones that get back up and keep on going. And that's what you've done. You got back up and you kept on going. Finally, let me say that I'm proud of your accomplishment. And if you haven't figured it out, there's already hard work in front of you. More hard decisions, more hard work that you have to do to keep moving forward, right? That's just life. You have proven you've got what it takes to chase your desires. And that is a necessary ingredient for success. I like to say that America is a land of opportunity, but success is optional because it takes us to pick up the opportunity and do something with it. And you've done it. Rest, relax, enjoy. Pat yourself on the back for the accomplishment. You've already stood up and found out that the next day there's hard decisions to make and hard work to do. But you have what it takes. And I'm proud of you. I'm honored to be here, and I honor you for going back and doing the things that you desired to do. My final comment is you're all awesome. You've proven yourself. May God bless you. Thank you.
Thank you. I'd like to take a moment and introduce to you some of our students. Some of our students tonight have on red cords, and they're not only getting their high school equivalency, but they are also receiving a certification in one of our integrated education and training courses, IET. We offer those in paraprofessional, service and sales, CDLA, CNA, welding, or certified production technician. They're marked with an asterisk on your program. If you have a red cord, please rise and be recognized. Thank you. Students with a high school diploma are able to get a job and can make at least $6,000 more a year than those without a diploma. So in our current economic challenge from the pandemic, let me prove to you that this is true. Graduates, please stand if you are currently employed. Thank you. They can also get additional skills, training, or college courses by having completed their high school equivalency. And by going through the Whitewater Adult Education, we have an agreement with Ivy Tech that they'll be able to get 2 free courses through their programs offered in Richmond, Connorsville, or Rushville. So please stand if you are receiving additional training or enrolled in college classes. Thank you. Rita Bishop will be presenting this next award. It's in the black box, holding down the tablecloth. Okay, the Persistence and Commitment to Education, or PACE Award, is provided by the staff each year. Our winner this year began our program in 2018. Her sense of purpose and hard work in achieving her goals are remarkable. The student had a history of very good attendance and a willingness to attempt many new things, some of which she had almost previously convinced herself were not possible. The student decided to leave high school when she was 17. After a few years of working in jobs that seemed to lead to nowhere, and at the age of 21, she decided to try another route to achieve her high school diploma. Fortunately, that route led her to our program. Her teacher described her in the following way: patient and easygoing, but that she does speak up when she needs further explanation on specific assignments or has unanswered questions. She's cheerful and helpful in the classroom, but admits she is a little shy around new people. By acquiring a little more confidence and by retaining her sweet demeanor, she will, no doubt, be very successful in her future endeavors. So please join me in congratulating our 2020 PACE Award winner, Megan Schneider. Students have arrived at today's celebration through the help and support of family, friends, and teachers. This is their opportunity to thank them now. During practice, they wrote their comments so that I could read them during the presentation of diplomas. We will now present the Whitewater Adult Education graduation certificates, and they will be presented by Kay and Rhonda here at the center table. If the first row could please rise, and I will read the names. Friends and family, you're encouraged to express your congratulations for your students, and if you miss a photo, you let me know. We'll back up and let you do it again, okay? Okay? We will not miss this opportunity. Congratulations, Cameron Byers. Cameron would like to thank her family and friends. She enrolled on October 29th in 2019 and finished her high school diploma on January 10th, 2020. Cameron. Jasmine Campbell. Stand here on the X. Stay here on the X for a second. Jasmine Campbell enrolled October 28th, 2019, and finished her high school diploma February 27th, 2020. Jasmine would like to thank her teachers and all my emotional support from my family and friends. Jasmine. Go ahead and keep moving down the row as we go through. Thanks. Tiana Evans. Tiana started her classes with us March 14th, 2019, and was the very first graduate for this grant year on July 24th, 2019. Tiana wants to thank my teachers and family for pushing me to succeed and to be the best I can be, to make goals and go beyond them. Tiana. Kristen Goins. Kristen came to us February 3rd, 2020, and 1 month later accomplished her high school diploma on March 5th, 2020. She says, I never thought I could have accomplished this. I want to thank my mom, Tina Goins, my partner, Stephanie, and my teachers, Kevin and Rhonda. I'd also like to thank Amy. Thank you for this opportunity. Kristen Goins. Rebecca Hari. Congratulations to Rebecca, who started on November 18th, 2019, and completed her high school diploma on January 17th, 2020. She would like to thank the teachers for giving me this chance to receive my diploma. Without the support of my family and teachers, I wouldn't be where I am today. Rebecca. Next row, please stand. Kennedy Mcqueary is our next graduate who began her classes on November 13th, 2019. Again, 1 month later, she finished December 19th, 2019. What a great Christmas present. She would like to thank my mom and grandparents. Kennedy. Our next graduate is Carrie Messer. Carrie came to us January 8th, 2020, with just one subject to pass. She worked extremely hard, and by February 5th, she completed that one class and now has, hurricane back, she now has her high school diploma. Congratulations, Carrie. I'm sorry. Carrie would also like to say a special thank you to her parents, Steve and Donna Whitney, my husband, Johnny Messer, my daughter, Elena, my best friend, Taylor Allen, and all the staff at Ivy Tech for all of their support and encouragement. Sorry about that, Carrie. Our next graduate is Alexis Miller. Alexis Miller started on August 5th, 2019 and finished on January 16th of 2020. She would like to thank people like her mother and her best friends for always pushing me to do my best. Alexis Miller. Our next graduate is Shaylin Newcomb. Shaylin was our first student enrolled for our 2019-2020 grant year. So she started on July 17th, 2019, and she finished on August 9th, 2019. She would like to thank her mom, Alicia, her grandparents, and her fiance, Shaylin Newcomb. Our next graduate is Megan Schneider. Megan started August 28th, 2018. And on December 13th, 2019, she completed her HSE courses. She would like to give a special thanks to her mom, her dad, my Aunt Mel, and all of my family. Megan Schneider. Next row, please. Leighton Cole Schwartz. Leighton started with us September 5th, 2018. And he was the last student to get his high school diploma before the pandemic closed us all down. He then had to wait 5 weeks for the company that does the testing to give us his results. So we waited and we waited and waited, and I was very excited to be able to tell him, "You graduated, good for you." He would like to thank his teacher, Kay Story, and Christy Schwartz. Leighton Schwartz. Our next graduate is Alexis Nicole Weston. Alexis started with us on August 28, 2019. She finished her degree on October 8, 2019. Alexis writes, "I want to say thank you for all the teachers that have helped me graduate, for not giving up on me, and especially want to say thank you to Rita and Frankie for helping me throw out the months and gear up and never give up on me. And there is one person that I want to say thank you to is my husband, Jeremy Weston, and telling me to never give up and pushing me forward and telling me to follow my dreams." Alexis Weston. Our last student here tonight is Sarah Wilkin. Sarah was one of our Liberty students who started classes on July 15th, 2019, and quickly finished on February 14th, Valentine's Day, 2020. She writes, "I would like to thank Jake, my husband, for always supporting me through my education. I also want to thank my sisters, Anna and Bella, for helping with my 2 children. I want to thank my grandma, Joyce Chandler, and my grandpa, Jerry Chandler. You guys are my rock." Thank you, Sarah. Congratulations. In addition to these students that were able to make it here tonight, we have many that were unable to join us tonight. So I would like to have all of you show your applause, not only to our graduates here, but for all of our graduates who have achieved the goal of a high school diploma this grant year. Graduating class, please move your tassel to the left-hand side. Congratulations. During the recessional, students will be coming here to the front of the stage in order for us to get a group photo or any individual photos you would like to take. Begin.